Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Today I'm going to be talking about J. Cole's second studio album, Born Sinner. It's crazy that it's been 10 years since the release of this album, even though the album came out last month. But recently, that popped into my mind, and I said, I used to listen to this album a lot during the summertime back in 2013. So when I had to check back the release date, it was back in June of 2013. So I dedicated myself this week to do some homework again and make a album review. J. Cole said in the past that he feels that this album is better than the first one because he had more freedom. He's entitled to his opinion. I would say that as the years gone by, I've grown to appreciate Born Sinner more. I still think that his first album, Cold World, The Sideline Story, is a better album and one of his best albums of his career. But Born Sinner is a good sophomore album as well. So I'm gonna talk about some of the songs in this album. They're gonna be out of order, but bear with me. Oh, and by the way, J. Cole took the challenge of producing a lot of tracks on this album. So he was all over the place from a writing and producing standpoint. Crooked Smile, my favorite song of the album, featuring one of the greatest trios of all time, TLC. This song is special to me because when I was in summer school, back in the summer of 2013, in the month of July at City College, I was taking 2 courses, right? And at that time I had an iPod Touch. And that was one of the songs, the entire album, but Crooked Smile is one of the songs that I was playing when I was on my way going to school, after leaving school, in between breaks, and just throughout the whole summer. I just love the chorus. I love the message of the song. It's a 5-star caliber song for me. Rich N is also one of my favorite songs of this album, especially from a producing standpoint. This is one of those songs that I would be like, huh? Because he will say that he hates rich people, he hates rich that. But in my mind, I'm like, dude, you're rich yourself. But I guess his message had a different meaning to it. But regardless, I still like the song. It's catchy. The production in that song is just phenomenal. It's one of the best songs from a producing standpoint in this album. Runaway. I was listening to the whole album the other day. But then when Runaway appeared, I just said to myself, wow, I have a long time I haven't listened to this. Runaway is definitely, without a doubt, one of the best songs in the album. It's one of those songs that you can visualize being played during a commercial, or when you're just sitting down in the couch, or sitting down anywhere in the park or anywhere, and you're just being reflective. You're reflecting on your life. Runaway is one of those songs that gets you in that feeling of, to be pensive. Power Trip, of course, is one of his singles from Born Sinner, featuring R&B singer Miguel. It's an impressive collaboration. I like Miguel's hook in the song, but it's a good one. It's a good song. Let Nas Down, he dedicated this song to his idol Nas, and Nas is my favorite rapper of all time. It's one of the underrated songs from the album. My favorite line in this song is when J. Cole says, Pac was like Jesus, Nas wrote the Bible. That right there is a great line. Forbidden Fruit featuring Kendrick Lamar. I love the bass line in this song. This is one of those songs that you could hear it playing it, or you could play it while you're at the beach or by the poolside. Forbidden Fruit is definitely that song that provides that spark for you. I like the collaboration between J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. And I remember at one point they were trying to make things work in the sense of making an album together. It's a shame that they never made it happen. I've been waiting for it for 11, 12 years now, and I don't see it happening anymore. But J. Cole and Kendrick, North Carolina, Compton, coming together for one album, that's something I was looking forward to, but I don't know if we're ever gonna get that. It would have made sense if they would have done it about a decade ago, because while they were both, at the peak of their careers, but individually, they've had outstanding careers. Last but not least, New York Times featuring 50 Cent and Bass, whichever. I think it's Bass. Bass did a good job producing this track. One of the things that surprised me is that 50 Cent didn't have a verse in this song. That caught me by surprise. I wonder if that was intentional. I wonder what was the reason behind that, but it would have been interesting to hear 50 deliver a verse in this song. And supposedly, I don't know if this is true or not, but supposedly Nas was the one supposed to be in that song, not Bass. I think, I heard something about that Nas was supposed to be in New York Times, but that didn't happen. My review overall for this album from 1 through 5, I'm gonna go with 4.3 out of 5 stars. Thank you for watching this video. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, be safe. And may God bless you all. Stay tuned for more album reviews.